Money boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Let me start off by saying this. Everything that I do is for fun and games, informational, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. With that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. All right, y'all. This right here, this is a early morning nugget. This right here is an early morning nugget. So some of y'all gonna wake up and this video right here is gonna be posted on YouTube, posted on the page. And I need y'all to really, really pay attention to some of the nuggets that are getting ready to come through. Now, hold on, let me see real quick. Let me check this real quick because a lot of people been asking me questions. I've been getting a lot of phone calls. I've been getting a lot of emails about different things. So I got to give it to the people live and direct. The real Frisco kid is in the building. How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Man, y'all banging. I see y'all lights out in the city that don't sleep. All right, let me see. Let me see here. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, Frisco kid, or if there's more people out here in the live, if y'all can hear me, could y'all put at least a one, drop a one, let me know? Because a video earlier, some people said that they couldn't hear me. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I see that. I see it. Chris Smith, in the building. See, the team don't play. The team is still banging on the beat, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We not stopping. Now, check this. As we've been banging on the beats all this time, we've been discovering that you gotta have a trust. You gotta have a revocable trust. You gotta have an irrevocable trust. You know, people got living trust, and the type of things that goes inside these trusts, like a home, a vehicle, a mutual fund, personal property, retirement account, life insurance, business interests, and stocks. Get that. If y'all notice, they had everything inside a living trust. So therefore, they own nothing but control everything. That's how you have to do. Stuff got to be set up for your kids. So basically is what they're saying. If you can put your vehicle in the trust, you can put all them things inside your trust, then it don't have to be registered to AKA somebody else. Now, I brought y'all here because if all this type of things right here on the screen, your home, your vehicle, mutual funds, personal property, retirement account, life insurance, business interests, and stocks, we all know that the birth certificates and everything is a stock. You know, it's a bond. Of course, we all know about mutual funds and things like that. And if our body is our personal property, if our body is our personal property, then it's like all this stuff supposed to be claimed and put inside your trust. And if you don't claim your stuff, then basically you giving the rights over to somebody else to control you, tell you what to do, tell you where you can drive your vehicle, because now you're not traveling. It's the difference between the two. Once you get a full understanding of how this thing and how this system operate, I would say the system, because it's just like playing the game of life. We all been playing the game of life and didn't know the rules. Well, now we here, Team MB is here to help out. We're here to help with the rules. We're here to bring the information, drop nuggets to the people. Matter of fact, let me go on and put this up. You can hit me up at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com. Come get some of this good nuggets. If you already been headed in the right way, you already been searching for these nuggets, then you already know that if you can get the paperwork to actually stop the reversals and stop all of your hassles that you people been having out there, then you know that you can move forward. Now, check this out. I want to, Nah, I don't need that. Now I want to stop this one, and then I'm going to bring up this screen because some people don't understand that once you get your paperwork done, you have different things. Most people don't know about the UCC, about the financial statement. Well, most people got to realize that you can purchase things with the UCC if you know how to use it correctly. Only if you know how to use it correctly. Now, I just brought it up on the screen. Let me read a little bit to you guys, because a lot of people been, like I said, been sending me emails. They've been trying to find out a whole lot. They've been trying to use their financial statement, but if you don't have the correct things on your financial statement, or if you don't have your bonds, or you don't have security agreements and certain things, your financial statement, basically it won't work. Now, it says this: a UCC financial statement, an abbreviation for Uniform Commercial Code 1, is a legal form that a creditor files to give notice that has or may have interest in the personal property of a debtor. A person who owes debt to the creditor as typically specified in the agreement creating the debt. This form is filed in order to protect a creditor's security interests by giving public notice and that there is a right to take possession of and sell certain assets for repayment of a specific debt with certain priority, such as, let me see, where am I at? Such as notice of sale are often found in the local newspaper. Once the form has been filed, the creditor establishes a relative priority with the creditor of the debtor. This possesses lesser, hold on, let me see. I don't want to be moving too fast for y'all because most people don't know the difference between the creditor and the debtor. But this process is also called perfecting the security interest in the property, and this is typically of a loan is a secured loan. A financial statement might also be filed in the real estate records by a lessor of the fixtures to establish priority of the lesser rights against a holder of a mortgage or other lien on real property. The creditor rights as a debtor and lesser rights against the lessee are based on the credit documents and the lease, respectively, and not the financial statement. Thought somebody was knocking on my door, y'all, my bad. So then right here, look, pursuant to the standards set forth in the UCC at 9-503 and 9-504, the financial statement need only certain three pieces of information: the debtor's name and address, the creditor's name and address, and an indication of collateral, whether or not specific, if the reasonable identifies what is described, UCC 9-108. So with that being said, y'all, our bonds are out there. People have placed liens on your bond, right? They placed a lien on your bond and you can't use it. Now, this right here is finna get a little nitty gritty. It's finna get a little nitty gritty because when I read this earlier, I was like, oh my God, this right here, this is where it gets a little crazy. But you really got to follow it right here. The financial statement is generally filed with the office of the Secretary of State in the state where the debtor is located. For an individual, the state where the debtor resides. For most kinds of businesses, organizations, the state of incorporation or organization. Many states have set an agency that operates under the Secretary of State, which is tasked with overseeing business organizations and activities, including receipt of the financial statement. You heard that, including the receipt of the financial statement. However, And the expectation exists if the collateral is something that is tied to a particular piece of real property, such as timber, mineral rights, or fixtures. In this case, the file must be made in the county where the property is located, usually in the recording office or county court, because that is where the third party are most likely to search for records. Third party. So we've been saying this for a while. You third in line to your own stuff. If you third in line to your own stuff, if you ever try to go in there and keep trying to push these buttons, you wondering why you're getting reversals. You're third in line. There's somebody sitting behind the office, sitting behind the desk in the office, pressing that button, holding you back because you third in line. If you had a financial statement and you had all your proper paperwork in line, when you press those buttons, it can't be reversed because you know the difference between a debtor and a creditor. You would know the difference. And if they know that you don't have your paperwork in line, they can easily look behind in a computer screen. When they swipe your ID, they see everything about you right there on the screen. So they know if you had a financial statement file with the correct stuff, or you just pushing that button and you're testing your luck. It's just like playing Russian roulette. It's one bullet in a gun with 6 holes. So out of 6 tries, one try might be the one that gets you. So I'm just saying, people, we just been banging on the beast. We've been going back and forth. We done had calls all the way from Jamaica to Arizona to London to Canada. We just been helping people everywhere. Lord Scientist is in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, bro. We've been still banging on the beast. We still coming with this information, and now we bringing it together even better, even tighter. We coming through. We helping each other with super chats. We helping each other with donations. We helping each other with just some people can't afford to get their paperwork done, so we helping them. We providing extra little businesses that we didn't learn. And, if you can share a cup of coffee or share a tea or share some hot cocoa with somebody and make some funds, at least enough to put some food in your family, some food on your table, and enough to get your paperwork done so you can get out of that rut forever. It's up to you to take action. That's why I provide my coffee link in the description below. Some people can start out with $50. Some people can start out with $200. Some people start out with 500. Some people start out with 1,000. It's all about, where do you want to go with your business? How much do you want to make sure you can get out of that rut? I just had it on the screen when we were talking about the living trust. Everything that you can put inside your living trust, like a home, your vehicle, mutual funds, personal property, retirement, life insurance, business interests, stocks. Now, that's what I mean. That's why I said, hey, you can start a business with $50 to introduce a couple of little products, and you can grow from there. It's all about how far do you want to go? How much do you want to learn? How bad do you really want it? Some people just want it and think that everything just supposed to be given to us. I didn't say given to them. I said given to us, because we all a reflection of each other. If one person is hurt, we all hurt. If one person can't eat, we all shouldn't eat, B. That's how I just look at it. I bang on the beast in the middle of the day. I bang on the beast in the middle of the night. I bang on the beast even in my sleep. Even in my sleep, I'm still banging on the beast no matter what, because I want to make sure that my grandkids don't have to go through the things that I went through, the things that my grandmother went through, my grandfather been through. It's all about going through it. It's all about going through this here experience. Take everything and accept it for value. Everything. Everything is accepted for value, all the way to the argument with your wife, all the way to the smile to your neighbor when you walk outside the door and you wave to your neighbor. Hi, neighbor. Everything is accepted for value. Once you start looking at it like that, you attract positive energy to your business, your mutual funds, everything go up. Your value go up. There's no money. Money is called currency. Currency is nothing but energy. And in order to have positive energy and attract that positive currency, you got to have positive thoughts about everything. You got to be humble. You got to realize that nothing happened overnight. If anybody expect this here to happen overnight, then they lost. We all been lost. We all been lied to. And now we have to go through a whole relearning process. A whole relearning process. Everybody thought that life was just all about fun and games. What about the business part? You know, since we forgot about the business part, somebody else been running your business the whole time. The whole time. We all billionaires. We all millionaires. It's up to you to pull it out. It's up to you to manifest that in your mind. You got to get that in your head. You got to believe in your mind that you are a millionaire. You got to believe in this paperwork that was already put right in front of you. You got to see it. You know, you got to see it to believe it, to manifest it. And then once you start doing that, you'll realize that you attract everything that you are, everything that you want. How are you going to be a billionaire if you're not a billionaire in your mind? You going to have a slave mentality with $1 billion? It don't work like that. You already know it worked. We know it worked. You know it worked because you tried it. The only reason why you here on my page is because you tried it. Oh, Midwest is in the building. My bad, bro. I just happened to look down. But just letting them know, like, it's up to them. We can keep giving the game. We can keep helping people, but it's up to them to take that next step. It's up to them to take that next step. And I see it like this. If your back is against the wall already, if you already don't have how can I say it like this? If you don't have a car, if you don't have a house, if you're trying to get your parents out of the situation that they in, if you worried about food on your table, this should be the only thing on your mind. The only thing on your mind should be breaking free and learning this information. And realize that everything is a contract. Everything is a contract, whether it's verbal or whether it's on paper. It's a contract. If you're not growing your own food, if you don't have your own electrical solar power connected to your house, if you don't own your own land that your house is on, then basically you still paying for somebody else. You still connected to something else. You know, remember the old days when they had the mailboxes all the way on the curb. So the mailman would never even come up on private property because it stopped right there at the gate. That was when the police would not come in your yard because you were private. They would stop right there. And to come on your property, they had to have the proper paperwork. MW, check your email. Check your email. But this is what it's about, folks. If you're gonna try this, you might as well go all the way. If you already then tried to pay a bill with this, then you might as well come on, give us an email, and go all the way, because you already then got bit. What I mean by that is, once you wake up to this type of stuff and you realize that you've been lied to, you went to the grocery store, you just paid $100,000 for all these groceries and then walked up out of the grocery store and left your groceries because, you know, Debo was over there. Debo was at the front door waiting on you to come out. And you was like, you know what? I'm not even worried about them groceries. But yet you paid it. You paid for it with your money. That's what's going on. I did that, Chris. So you're 100% right with that. 100% right with that. You know, you got to have stuff set up, folks. If y'all not set up the correct way, the right way, then things like this will happen. Matter of fact, if y'all want to call in, I can put the call in number up and y'all can share y'all experience. Y'all can talk about it and realize that y'all not in this alone. Y'all not in this alone. We've been banging on the beats for a long time. A couple of years. So it's like, it ain't no turning back for us now. And I suggest you don't turn back, because once you realize that somebody is trying to debo you out of your food, I know you. I know you because you hear on my videos. You feel just like me, y'all. You feel just like me. Yep, Debo's the straw man. That's what we need to start calling that. We're gonna make a shirt. If our team members are out here and y'all make shirts, can somebody make a Debo with the straw man shirt for me? We're gonna need a buff straw. I need the straw buff. Make a straw with some straw coming about his hat and make him a little buff. And be like, you know, that's my straw man. I'm taking Debo with me. You feel me? That's how it got to be now. Somebody got to be the little ear, the little man in Debo's ear. Somebody got to tell Debo what to do. Somebody got to control Debo. We can't just keep letting Debo run around here and other people is controlling him when you own Debo. That's how you got to start looking at it. Like, you woke up, you playing Monopoly, you going around the board, you ain't even collect your 200 gold every time you went around the board. How many times have you bought a vehicle? How many of you went to college? How many of you just started a business already and been lied to? How many of you then worked all your life? I'm 41 years old. And when I found out about this stuff, I was like, man, it ain't no turning back. Let me see, MW. Let me send this to your email again. Oh, matter of fact, as we talking, I sent it once. It might be starting to rain out here, you guys. So if it's buffering or something like that, that's because the weather. We know how the weather is. Every time we start dropping nuggets, the weather want to start coming through. The weather want to come through and just mess a bruh up. You know? Man. Yeah. You see I done left my screen black. Yeah, you see I just left my screen black. I was like, you know, we just got to give nuggets straight up to the people. Sometimes they want to see me, and sometimes they want to see the words, you know. Sometimes we got to give them the message without them seeing us, because sometimes when they see us, they get starstruck and they really don't even get the message that we coming through, you know. Sometimes they can't believe that they on the phone with Midwest or they on the phone with Money Boy. You know, they can't believe that because they think that once we learned this information, we was going to be like the cat up the road and try not to come back and give the information to our people to uplift our people. You know, they thought we was going to be like running off with the game. What you doing up this late, Midwest? I know you 3 hours ahead of me, or 2 hours.
Yeah.
There's no
Everybody,
time.
I had to put everybody down. I'm good.
Exactly. There's no time when you banging on the beast. If y'all got a question for us, call in 916-304-8290. Money Boy in Midwest. Always dropping nuggets. We here for the people. There's certain things. What you said, Midwest, don't drop the ball, make the call.
Make the call.
Make the call. Don't be scared. Because we were scared back in the day, but it was like if we don't try it, nobody else gonna try it for us. So now we here. We here talking about it. We talking about the living trust. We talking about your investments. We talking about your future. We talking about taking back your life. What if you didn't know that you didn't even own your own body? It sounds funny. I know it sounds funny. But think about it. When you go outside, you go to work, you don't do what we do. We on here because we like to do this. Nobody ain't paying us for this. We do this because we do it for the people. If we already didn't got what we had to get, we bringing this information for you guys because we love you. We get up to do this. We don't even want to go to sleep because we do this. Now, when you guys get up, I ain't gonna say particularly pointing no finger at nobody, but when you guys get up and you go bang on the beast for somebody else, you clocking in that dollar and they paying you out of your own stuff. But if you don't believe me, then go 100. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Somebody just tried to call in, but we had a missed call. Caller, don't be shy. Don't be scared. The only question that's a stupid question is a question that's not asked. You know. If you got any questions for me, or if you got any questions for me or Wes, if you shy right now, then here go the email. Here go the email. So all I can say is get started. If you don't start, you'll never finish.
Hey, MB.
I said if they never start, they'll never finish.
Oh yeah, for real, for real.
Chris, that was you
somewhere.
All right, Chris, let me see. I'm supposed to call you back, Chris. Or try to call right now. Try to call right now. Here go the number. I'm putting it back up. That's 916-304-8290. Call in, family. Let us know. Let the people know that some people is still afraid. Some people don't believe. Some people can't believe to even fathom to make $100,000 a year. So how can they believe that something like this was actually going on? Sometimes you got to show proof, but sometimes showing people proof, they still don't understand. Sometimes it takes dedication. Dedication, folks. Yeah. Let's see. Money Boy in the building. You live on the air. State your name and where you calling from, family.
Oh, my name is Jay, man. I'm from Chicago, Midwest.
Oh, you from Chicago, Midwest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, family. That's what's up. How you wake up to this game? How you what was your experience with all this?
Well, actually, about 7 years, man.
Turn it down a little bit.
So, nice, I've been subscribed to this channel, I guess, for a long time, man, and I didn't know. I was just glad something in the time feed. And I had just woke up and I was just looking at videos. And so I did know about the natural person, legal person, contracts, all of that, man. And, I've seen a lot of people try to do this, but, I kind of been scared, man. To be honest with you, I'm not that knowledgeable. Like,
Oh, bro, definitely. Believe me, when we first learned about this information, it took a lot of time. At first, I wasn't touching no paperwork. I was just trying to dibble with the accounts. But then once I started noticing that I had things sticking and then things were getting reversed, I felt like something was kind of fishy with that. So me being the type of person I am, I couldn't sleep anymore knowing that something like this could exist. So what I did was I started digging every day, and it led me here to where I'm at right now. It led me to actually doing my paperwork. It actually led me to doing everything that I have to do. Caller?
Ooh.
It seemed like we didn't lost the call. Hold on, let me answer. Caller, was that you that just dropped all on accident? Hello?
can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
All right.
You were the caller that was just, yeah.
Yeah, it's Chris. So my question is, if you take the authenticated birth certificate, right?
Uh-huh.
And you put it on the record, you've already claimed it, right? So now you take that and send it to Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Re-blow the whistle.
And let them authenticate it with the filing on it on record, with all that's attached to that. Nobody's talking about doing that. I don't think anybody's doing that because they say once you disconnect it, once you remove it, you can't, you like, I guess, break the bond or it's no good no more.
Yeah.
I think that's the case once you put it on record. If you put it on with the state authentication, not the president, not the full authentication, put it on record and then get it authenticated. I think that'll have a different impact.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet. I'm about to do it.
Well, what our process.
So what it would do?
Hold on 1 second. Midwest was just getting ready to say something. He was probably about to say exactly what I was about to say. Can you hear Midwest?
Yeah, I hear
No.
him.
Yeah, I hear him now.
Okay.
No,
Go ahead, Midwest.
I was going to say he absolutely right, but you can't use the all caps version on. You don't hold title to that. You just hold them in due course. So they'll authenticate that document for you and all that. But when you're ready to go down and use them, then that's that.
When you go use it for what?
Because you can get. At the end of the day, on everything that they got, it move it to which will be your trust at the end of the process.
Did you understand that, Chris?
No, it was choppy. It was breaking up.
Cause you're gonna need that for at the end of your process.
Repeat what he said. I can hear you clear.
Hold on, let me see. Let me cut him up just a little bit more. Or actually, Chris, you have our personal call in, don't you? You with us in the private chat, right?
No.
Oh man, let me put this email up. You have to because we got some nuggets for you.
All right.
Hold on, you said, let me see, create another pattern. Jiggle, I just put Midwest email up. And also, I'm supposed to put up his channel so you guys can go and sub to his channel. Oh, you already did?
Oh yeah, as soon as you put it up.
Okay. He already did that, Midwest. So he got the email. You have to email us, because some things we can't say on here, but we can say things that we can put in your ear to get you where you gotta go. All right, thanks for calling in.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Chris.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Man, we not the only people that's looking for this information. We found nuggets. We able to bring it back. Some things we can say, some things we can't. It's like this. Did McDonald's give up their Big Mac recipe? No, they didn't. But yet Burger King, Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, everybody sell burgers. And they might sell it right next door to each other because guess what? The information is all the way out there. And it's all about you digging in, you contacting Midwest, you contacting me, subscribing to our channels, sitting there daily, learning this information, just like as if you were trying to learn how to drive a car, ride a bike, read a book. Y'all gotta dig. Let me see. We had a couple of calls. If you was calling, or if you was the caller that the phone had dropped, call back. We're here. Ask the questions. The only question that's a stupid question is a question that's not answered. Call in 916-304-8290. Straight up. Let's get this information out there. It's all about reach one, teach one, stay amazing, blessing each other with this information. We trying to make sure that we change lives. We trying to make sure that people know about how to put their will together, how to put the trust together, how to put things in their trust, like a home, a vehicle, stocks. If we don't tell you, then you won't know. If you don't dig deep after we give you a little bit of the knowledge, then you won't know in depth for yourself. You can take it from me, but if you take the information from yourself just by opening up a book after you hear from us, that's what it takes. So when you step in that courthouse, when you step up to that business that's holding your account, you can actually speak up instead of having to hire an attorney. So call in.
Black Bruce.
Let me see. Salute, Black Bruce. Wayne Jr. in the building. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we've had calls all across the world. Every day we get in more and more calls, more and more emails, more and more people is waking up, more and more donations in the private side that most people don't even see on here. We also do other things on other platforms. YouTube is just one platform. We bang on the beach daily. We see people with our eyes. We see people face to face. We doing talks. We doing one-on-ones. People is calling, booking us, and flying us to their city. That's what it's about. 2020, it's about meeting, greeting, sitting down with people, having a coffee break, and getting this information out there. It's all about health and wellness. What's the point of being wealthy if you're not healthy at the same time? That's why I promote the coffee. That's why I promote.
If y'all can hear me, somebody say Midwest. Type it in the comment. MB, you back? It's not clear. Yeah, we having a problem. He just dropped out. No audio? Oh, yeah, you hear me. Okay, cool. He'll be right back. He must be having internet issues. So how everybody doing this early morning? How my people doing this early morning? I don't know. It gotta be the internet or YouTube.
Yeah, it was the internet.
Yeah, I think it gotta be.
My bad, everybody. It was,
I told you he'll be right back.
but then at the same time, while they had me on off mode, we got a caller. We got a caller, keeping it 100%. You know, we got to help family out. And Midwest, what he was just telling me, he gonna email you because you can help, bro. You can help him out in a good way, like you helped your family out on that video that I was talking about the other day.
It's all good. Send them off.
I am. You got Midwest email, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I got his email up. That's the email up, bro.
Okay. So we're gonna definitely help you out.
But you know, all the terminology you guys are saying, it's like, you know, it's stuck in my heart and my head. But like I said, I'm not knowledgeable on stuff like this, and I like to listen. It's crazy to sound, I'm not racist, but I like to listen to black brothers because I know we don't like to get in trouble with stuff. So when other people explain this, man, I check out like that. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna touch it, but I really believe you brothers because the way you conduct yourself, man. So that said a lot, man. So I'm listening tonight, man. Y'all the teachers, man. I'm the student. So
thanks, bro.
Man. So I can't really say much, but you know, I like to access what you guys are accessing. I mean, it's not my liberation, man. Sometimes I feel like it's changed on my back in my mind and my head by the system. And then when you read about the Social Security card, when you look at it, tell you that you're not the owner, you're authorizing of the show, man. It's like right there in the print, but it's like they since, you know, the system has been so divisive so many years that only the wise and the knowledgeable and the person who they should let him understand who understand. So if I don't understand, I got to go to somebody who got to understand it. So it sounds like you guys got that. I'm not saying, but I believe you got that understanding. So man, that's all I love, man.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. That's genuine right there, because from us banging on the I wanted to know, how did I start understanding this? And it just like one day it'd come to you, you know? One day it just came to me, and once it woke me up, I started speaking it fluent, and I didn't realize what I was speaking until one day I was live, and all of a sudden somebody was like, "Hey, yo, Money Boy, you deep." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And ever since then, it really, really had me pushing forward, because
I heard the wisdom when I clicked on the channel, man. Usually I go through so many channels, man, I ain't talking about none of it, man. But I listened for about 2 minutes, man, and I gravitated towards your energy or what you was talking about. So let me check this out. And I don't use, a lot of people go on like how many people is watching, but it's only a very few people watching and they speaking wisdom. And you might want to listen. And when he was speaking, man, I'm like, bro, spitting facts and knowledge, man. And it's like, damn, I wonder how, I ain't no hater. How can I get like that on that level? And listen, man, and try to get, let them teach me, man, how to get there. Because the system is, they won't teach you this. It's hard when you go to these government buildings and you're trying to do something like this. They gonna give you the runaround, so I don't like the runaround. I'd rather be quiet, humble, proud of paperwork, do what I have to do, and keep it moving and be a G about it.
Exactly. But I like what Chris just said right here. He said, but Midwest. He said, remember, they are custodians. Once you prove competency, they are acting in dishonor. So we bang. You see how it's 1 o'clock over here where I'm at? I know where Midwest at is 2 or 3 hours ahead of me. So it took lots of time, lots of days before we was even able to go up into the businesses and even get medallion stamps to get stuff done because we didn't even know what we was looking for. Sometimes the people in the business establishments, the banks, they don't even know what you're looking for because they're not aware. But if you move up higher in the chain, like the bank manager know, but one of the bank tellers might not know. So if you're just asking a bank teller for a medallion stamp, they're going to look at you like, we don't do that. And then if you ask for a notary, sometimes the bank don't have a notary. And sometimes they do. And then sometimes they charge, sometimes they don't.
The bank I go to, they got a notary, what I'm saying? But, it's just, I just do have, affidavit and non-consent, and I don't want to say it over there, but I was discussing with him. He posed something crabby what I'm facing against the legal system right now. So, affidavit and non-consent, affidavit or whatever the situation may be, and I get it notarized. So I know a little bit about that, but as far as like the level you guys are on, man, I'm not on that level yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You'll get there. Don't worry about it.
I was just thinking that. So you already got Midwest email. You already got the phone number. You got my email. Bro, just email us and we're going to definitely get with you and get you where you have to go. Thanks for calling in again. Okay, bro?
All right, my name's Jay, bro.
All right, thanks, Jay.
All right, man. Appreciate it. One love, man. 100.
All right, 100. There y'all have it. Yeah, we still live and direct. We always coming with the bangers for people. We come with nuggets. We come with straight facts. We've been here for a while. It ain't like we just... Go ahead, bro.
Once you you said that they still act in dishonor because it's something that you ain't completed yet. So they're not gonna give it up. You see what I'm saying? And when they don't, then it's something that you don't have in place. So once you get that in place, then everything will be in honor.
Did you get that, Chris? That's why. That's just like the reversal stuff. That's why they getting that R34 code, because they still acting in dishonor because you don't have the correct paperwork. Not you, but some people don't have the correct paperwork. So sometimes it'll slip through, sometimes it won't. If you get on this side and start doing the correct paperwork, when you start pushing them buttons, you don't have to worry about that. See. So if y'all out there, y'all listening and y'all got questions, don't be shy. The only stupid question. Yeah, the only stupid question is a question that's not answered. Not asked. Call in 916-304-8290.
916-3290. Let's get it. Let's hear that phone.
Let's get it. Oh, I was supposed to put up this other banner. I'm tripping. I'm looking at the screen like it's something else I'm missing. Uh-oh, we might be getting ready to have another caller because somebody wants this information. I know it's somebody on the other side of the world that's woke. This information is just not for United States. This type of information is for every country in the world. Every country in the world. So if you just now coming in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you got a question, then go on and call in 916-304-8290. And just remember, we was in the same position you was in a couple of years ago. We was afraid to take that chance in advance. We was scared. Ain't nothing wrong with admitting. If you not willing to admit it when you was scared or wrong, then you're not willing to move forward. Everybody got to realize that we was all taught wrong from birth. We were supposed to be free. Instead, everybody was stressed out. There's no food, not enough food. Well, it's enough food, but not enough gardens in your backyard. If you live in a big city and it's nothing but apartment buildings around, obviously nobody's growing their own vegetables. So everybody's eating something processed with some pesticides sprayed on it. That's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. So this is why we here. Call in. That was the wrong call. But you know what call that was, Midwest. That sounded like the what is that? The Google Voice. Not the Google Voice. That was the
Google Hangout. Google Hangout.
Yeah, that was that Hangout call. Let's see. Let's answer. This is a whole new call. Money Boy in the building. Call in. What's your name and where you calling from, family?
Hey, Money Boy, what's up? This is Marco from California. I hear all these nuggets you guys are dropping. It's just motivating. And I've been doing it little by little. I established the primary account already, and I got the medallion stamp from Bank of America.
Mm-hmm.
And that's as far as I've gotten. I'm trying to, I know we have to locate, the minor account, but how would we go about doing that?
Have you emailed me or Midwest?
Just to say that.
We have emailed in the past, but not recently, no.
Oh yeah, we need to update. I'm finished to put matter of fact, I'm putting the email right on the screen right now, because if we tell you one good nugget, you're gonna go so far right now. We can give you that next push that you're gonna be like, this is all I needed. We will put a grin on your face from ear to ear. From ear to ear. So I just put the email right up on the screen. Yeah, I just put the email up on the screen. It's mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Repeat that back. Did you get it?
My bad. Okay. Can you repeat that one more time? I apologize. My phone cut off for a second.
Oh, don't worry. I know how the weather is right now. It kicked me off my own live. Midwest had to hold it down. But the email again is mbteam MVCMidwest@gmail.com.
MVCMidwest@gmail. All right, I'm sending you an email right now.
All right. We definitely, hey, thanks for calling in, bro. Thanks for sharing your experience. And, man, we're going to see you on that side.
No, yeah, for sure. Cool. Thank you very much for taking the call. And, yeah, you'll see an email right now. And let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Hey, like we keep saying, every call keep coming through. Calls are coming through. People are waking up. People have been woken up. People is not going back to sleep. People is not going back to sleep, period. So if you already started your paperwork and you at least got a grasp of it and you know where you need to get to, then let us help you. Let us help you. As simple as that. We already didn't put in a lot of banging on the beast. We didn't put in a lot of the process. At least we can give back to knowledge of what we didn't learn and then keep moving forward at the same time, because every day is a learning process. Every day is a learning experience. So call in 916-304-8290. Let your voice be heard. If you don't step up to this right now, you never know what be the last time. When they gonna stop us from going live on YouTube, when they gonna block all our videos. So if you don't email us or contact us, you might not have that chance in the future. You might say, hey, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I might do it on Friday. What if there's no Friday with this live stream or with this YouTube or with any way that you can contact us? You know, call in. There's people all across the world that have been calling in. We done had calls from London. We done had calls from Africa, Jamaica, Europe. Now we got a call coming in right now from Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Let's see. Money Boy in the building. What's your name and where you calling from, family? You live on the air.
Your boy Faye from Miami.
Miami? See? Could you cut the TV down just a little bit so we don't have an echo? So I can hear you loud and clear. So, you know, I like to hear exactly what the people done been through and how we can help you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen a couple of videos online sometimes, but it just caught my eyes. You know, I just be working, but I never had a chance to really go into it. But I've been watching here and there.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Have you started your paperwork? Have you started trying the process or anything? Where are you at with it?
No, but I really want to start. I'm in the beginning stages. I'm like, I ain't really starting, but I just been looking, and I'm really wanting to get started though.
Yes, yeah, all right. So you like I was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I've been hearing you saying like, yo, don't be like me, don't let the opportunity get by. Call in before they take it down. So I'm like, man, let me just take this opportunity. Man.
All right, how about this, bro? I first heard about this stuff in 2006. I was going to college. I heard about it and I just brushed it off. You like, yeah, right. You know, that sound like some true, but I don't know. It sound like you might get in trouble. 2011, it came back around. Now, when I heard about it in 2011, a couple of my friends had came with some paperwork. I believe it was the first financial statement I ever seen, the first UCC. And I had hooked one of my family members up with it. Once I hooked them up with it, they actually put it to use. And the next time I seen him, he was like, nephew, that paper you gave me, bro, it backed them up. I was like, what paper? I don't even know what the heck you talking about. Because, you know, I didn't do it at that time. I just had the paperwork. One of my homies then gave me some paperwork, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. You might can get in trouble. I don't know. But he came back and he gave me the thumbs up. So then now some more years go by. 2017 just now come back. When 2017 come by, I see Harvey Dent. No. Hold on. Let me scratch it. Before Harvey Dent, Christopher Flemings. Let me give it up to Christopher Flemings. When I seen him,
I thought it was getting in trouble. I was like, yo, this guy getting in trouble, so there must be something wrong with this.
Hold on. I'm right there with you. How about when Christopher Flemings was going in, he was going in so hard. He was going in like he was making video after video. He was showing him at the court. He was showing him banging. When I say banging on the beast, I was like, this guy, Christopher Flemings, is going in. And he was like, my name is not Christopher Flemings. My name is Christopher of the Flemings family. I'm like, oh, what kind of verbiage? Fool, you can't separate yourself like that. Well, now I seen Harvey Dent's video. When I seen Harvey Dent video, he was like, you can actually use your account. And I was like, man, get out of here. This that same stuff from, 2006. I'm like, man, now it's still coming around. Let me try it. Well, when I tried it 3 times. Two of the bills stuck and one of them got reversed. So I mean, two stuck. I mean, 2 got reversed and 1 stuck. Well, when that 1 stuck, I was like, wow, that means it's for real. But when they got reversed, I wanted to know why. Why did they get reversed? Why? Because, that's the main question in your head. Oh, hold on. Let me give this shout out. Knowledge One, thanks for that super chat. If you got a channel, let me know. I like to help the community. I like to help promote channels. If you got a channel, it's all about helping and health and wellness for me. Bro. All right. So then once I found out about that. Oh, you just subscribe to his channel?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. So then once I started noticing that, I was like, hold on. Let me see why that got reversed. And I found out that somebody was sitting behind the desk pushing reverse. And I'm like, if somebody's sitting behind the desk pushing reverse, that means we must don't have the correct stuff in line to take it back or to use it. So me as a businessman, I just started digging deep. And started realizing that if I want this is different from a whole lot of other things when we out here searching for stuff. Everybody try to mix everything together, but really this is just one thing. So I wanted to know about the paperwork. And they was like, hey, if you fill out this UCC, if you fill out these documents, if you fill out this and you have them all together in line correctly, then you can have certain rights. You feel me? There's no money. You have certain rights. Once you have certain rights, then you can do certain things. You learn to operate in the right way. And I was like, wow, that right there intrigued me. I was like, if you can do that, I'm supposed to put my 100% time dedicated to doing that. So for the last 3 years, I've been banging on the beast. I might not make a video, but in the back behind the scene, we making moves. Oh,
okay. So what would be the first thing I would do if I want to get started?
Email. Because we can't say certain things over here over live because, that's public.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen you put the email up on the screen. Email.
Yeah.
Email in MB Midwest.
Did you, and you got that? So just go ahead and email us, bro. And we're going to take it from there. We're going to take you to the next level. And you can decide if you really want to go ahead forth with it because you obviously already woke.
I want to shout out to you, MoneyBoyFilmz. Appreciate y'all. You know, I'm gonna email you right now.
All right, thank you. We looking for that email, bro. Bye.
All right, so yeah, boys.
Bless. There y'all have it. We here, live and direct. We not holding back no punches. We not holding back no punches. Yep. Let me see. Let me put the number back up. Don't be shy. You gotta call in because I know you got questions because I had questions. I was in the same position as you when I first started. You know, I was just banging on the beats with nobody else banging with me. Once I started getting like-minded individuals with me, such as Midwest and a whole lot of people across the world, it started becoming more and more clear to me that, you know, none of us is alone. It's all about energy. Your vibe is your tribe. Call in 916-304-8290. You know, we're just here to try to change your life. You know, we changing our lives and changing other people's lives at the same time. Keep saying it. We holding back no punches. We showing people what a financial statement is. We showing people how to do business. We showing people how to be healthy and wealthy all at the same time. How to leave a trust for your kids, because once you go, you want to have stuff set up in line for your children and your children's children and your children's children. We have another call, so hold on 1 second, everybody. Money Boy in the building. What's your name and where you calling from, family?
I'm coming from Belgrade. It's just north of Miami.
North of Miami?
Yeah, Belgrade, Florida, where all the professional athletes been making it pro from. You hear the boys from Belgrade. They want from.
Yep. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. People calling in from all around the world, man. All around the world. Thanks to bless us with your energy. You know, what's your experience with this here that's been going on? How do you feel about it?
Man, I got on the path a while back when I went to the bed, man, and a lot of guys now, they want to stick together. This guy want to let that guy know his information and vice versa, so everybody was just, you know, divided we stand. You're divided, you know, they conquer you like that, you know. So anyway, I had a stroke not too long ago, man. I was just bounced back from a massive stroke. I almost died. I went to hospice and everything. And I've been listening to you and checking you out, man. I like your spirit, man. I want to get down with you, you know.
Oh, definitely. Thanks, bro. I just try to do what I can do. As I've been learning information, as I've been learning how this stuff here works, I just try to give it back to the people because, man, nobody can do.
Put the email address, put the email address back up there.
I just.
You just did it?
Yep, I just put it back up there. I just put it right up there, right before you said that.
Email address, but I heard you say certain things you can't say on the air, so I got to go get the email address, and once my mother get up in the morning, she had to help me with my things a little bit since the stroke, so I seen your donation.
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks. Well, like we say, email us, and we looking forward to talking to you tomorrow in the AM, you know, and helping you with your process and helping you get to where you got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, how long you been, you got many successes so far?
I have what?
You had many successes, been successful with many things since you got things down a little better.
Oh, yeah. I've been, for real, I've been successful since day one.
Okay.
I've been successful since day one, no lie. I've been successful since 2017 when I first started this. And that's the whole reason why I got onto the paperwork.
Yeah.
You know, I looked at, that's a whole nother thing than, you know, I'm out here in this world working and I'm like, I don't want to work for nobody. And then I find out about this. So I'm like, We've been lied to the whole time. We're trust fund babies, man. Get out of here. Let me use my creative mind now. Let me create.
I tried to discharge some bills once upon a time, but I realized why it didn't work because I didn't correct my status.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Don't say no more. Don't say no more. You ready?
Okay.
Email us.
All right.
Email us. All right. Thanks, bro.
All right.
Thanks.
Love this number, man. It's prime time from South Florida.
All right. All right. Thanks, Prime Time. South Florida in the building. So email us. Yep. Email us.
I got you.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Prime Time. Bye.
All right.
Oh my God, y'all. There y'all have it. We not the only people that's woke out here. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it like McDonald's. And I don't even eat McDonald's no more. You know, so it's just like that for me. It's making me feel good that a lot of people is aware. A lot of people is aware to what's going on and that we all been lied to. So this is what it take. If this is what it take, then we here 100%. 100%. So matter of fact, email us. If y'all don't want to call in, email us and y'all know what we going to do. We're going to get y'all started. We're going to get y'all on y'all way. If y'all want to call in and just tell us how y'all feel. Tell us how y'all feel about this, you know? We still banging on the beast daily. Banging on the beast daily. Call in 916-304-8290. 916-304-8290. Don't be scared.
Make the call.
Hey, what you say, Midwest? Make the call. Scared money don't make no money. You got something to say for the people? You got something to say for the people, Midwest? Because, you know, the lines is on fire. People been coming through. I know you've been over there taking care of the back office. Y'all been wondering why he's been quiet? Because we've been getting flooded with emails. I've been over here handling the calls. He's been handling the email. So don't get left behind. Don't get last in line. If there's 100 people, 1,000 people, imagine we reaching a lot of people. We're not just on YouTube. We're on podcasts. We're about to start putting it on Spotify. We're about to be on iTunes. We're about to have all of the platforms covered. So remember, if y'all don't act now, you'll be last in line. And if you last in line, imagine going to the store and everybody else already in line with their groceries and their grocery cart is full. And here you come with a full cart. You're going to be standing there forever. You're going to be standing there like, I ain't going to say that word, but Friday, the B Friday, you know, like Cyber Monday and stuff. Y'all need to get it together, folks. Get it together.
We got another super chat from Malik, that brother. I just got off the phone with him I led him down the right path.
Who, Knowledge?
Yeah, that's the brother that wanted to know about the minor account.
Okay. Knowledge One. Thanks for that super chat. This is what I'm talking. This is community love right here. This right here is genuine love for the community. You know, we love what we're doing. The people love what we're doing. So why not do it as a family? Exactly. My family sleep, small house, being respectful. That's how we have to be. That's how we have to be, you know, because we never know who might need that help. You know, a lot of people try to get their paperwork done, but they don't have the efficient funds to get it done. But if we have people coming through like Knowledge, dropping super chats, imagine how many more people we can help. You know, as we doing our processes, you hear what I said, processes, because every day is a new learning experience. Just because we a little further in you, don't mean that you not next in line, you know? So it's like, we here building. We here building. It's all about team building, networking. We appreciate you too, Knowledge. We really appreciate you. You know, we do this, like I said, we don't do this because we have to. We do this because we want to. We really, really want to put the information out there for the people, because imagine about your kids, bro. Ladies, imagine your kids when your kids is getting harassed and you don't have a fee schedule. You never had a fee schedule. You don't even know what a fee schedule is. You don't know what an ecclesiastic deed poll is. You don't know what a highway notice is. If you don't know this type of stuff, they would harass. Man, I just watched a movie on Netflix, and it was about a mixed family. And this was about the husband was white, the wife was black. The kid was mixed, but the kid was fair-skinned. The dad was a cop. But the son played football and lived with the mom. They had split up. They was on a divorce. The son was in a car with his friends that played football with him from the hood. The cops pull him over, and they had a scuffle, and one shot went off. The bullet hit the ground, hit the kid of the parents right in the head. You never know. You just never know who's caught in the crossfire. You just never know. But if you got your correct paperwork, you know how to talk to people, you know how to talk to these police, you know how to talk to the gatekeepers, you know how to push through. You know, I won't say kick down the door, but man, everybody got to eat. And everybody should eat the right way. That's the main thing. We don't want to be like no rioters. Come on now. Why would somebody riot their own city and then they still have to live there? After the riot is gone, the whole city is messed up. Can't nobody go to the store. That's crazy. You know, that's like throwing garbage out in front of your house and never picking it up. We here to clean it up. You here to clean it up. It's all about being dedicated to being 100% in. You see, it's time for another caller. You know, I like to keep the calls a little bit spaced out because, you know, call after call after call after call, sometimes we miss nuggets. Sometimes you need a breather. So right now, if you're listening, call in 916-304-8290. We ain't talking about no superhero stuff, but we just talking about real life. We talking about facts. We talking about trust. We talking about wills. We talking about all that type of stuff. Let me see. Let me see if I can add this screen. You added that screen? MW?
My bad. Hey, that's no, my bad.
No, I can see that, but they can't see that. I'm looking. I know what you watching, bro. I see it.
Yeah. I'm finna do. I'm gonna upload the video real fast. I'm finna do an update on the RV, but I'm still sitting here with you.
Did y'all hear what he said? He about to do an update on the RV. I hope that didn't go over y'all head. Matter of fact, I'm about to put your Gmail up. If y'all listening, call in 916-304-8290. Hold on. It's 1:45 in the morning, and you people are up. You people are amazing. You people are dedicated. You people are banging on the beast wherever you at. If you on this side of the world, it's 2 in the morning. If you on the other side of the world, it's 2 in the afternoon. But guess what? You getting this information. So call in 916-304-8290. Email us. If you don't want to call in, if you on your way to work, then screenshot this email. Screenshot it right now. Because you're going to need this before they take down these videos, before they burn all of the books, and people is not getting this information. You will be left behind. And I don't want to say fear, because to me, fear is false evidence that appear real. But for real, I need this information. You know, I needed this information. That's why you see me up. It's 2 in the morning where I'm at, and I'm banging. I'm not just on here, but I'm on the back office. I'm over here doing business that calls me. I'm on some coffee. I drink Gano coffee, Gano Excel. That's in the link. Try my coffee. Try my coffee. Y'all like, how do this man have this much energy? The coffee. Straight up. Coffee. If you don't like coffee, we have tea. If you don't like tea, we have hot chocolate. If you don't like hot chocolate, then we got mocha, because you gotta like something. Coffee is the #1 drink next to water. Email us. Email us right now at mbteammidwest@gmail.com. That's if you shy, if you don't want to talk over the line. But if you do want to talk over the line right now, call in 916-304-8290. Because the only question that I say is a stupid question is a question that's not answered. Not asked. You know, you can't be shy. At least call in, let us know how you are in your journey, where you at, how do you feel about it, and where you at in the process, and how can we help you with the knowledge that we know with the process. Keep it lit, folks. Keep it lit. Oh, I can't. Let me see. You know, I've been at this for a long time. When I first found out about this stuff, I thought it was too far-fetched because I didn't believe that this stuff was actually true. But as I keep digging, and I've been digging for years, since 2011 when I first heard about this stuff. Actually, 2006 when I was in college. When I first heard about this, I just threw it out the window because I was just like everybody else. I can admit it. I was scared. But once you face your fears and you start learning more and more about it, and you mean to tell me I've been lied to all my life? Let me get up off this couch. You know, I don't need to be in the streets too much. I don't need to be watching too much football. I don't need to be playing too many video games. I don't need to be doing too much. I need to be finding out what I have to do to take back my account. What do I need to do to be free? And that led me here. So knowledge, thanks for them super chats, man. Every super chat, every donation count. You know, some people donate straight to PayPal. Some people donate right here on super chat. Some people don't donate that way. Some people actually just buy my products in the description. Some people actually drink my coffee. Some people actually like it. I love it. I drink it every day. You know, I'm 40 years old. I want preventive maintenance for this body. I want to be around for my kids, for my children, for my grandchildren. A lot of people is dying from diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammation, stressing. So that's why I drink the coffee, no matter what. No matter what. Damn, look, another one, knowledge. Oh my God. You doing too much, knowledge. You flooding the community. You flooding the community. Do you know if everybody just gave $5, imagine this, y'all. I got 14,000 subs. If everybody gave $5, right? Imagine what we could do when somebody needs their paperwork. Really need it, y'all. I mean, they really need it. They got their back against the wall. Their house is getting took. They homeless. They don't have no food. They don't have anything like that. And they need paperwork done. They need food on the table. That's what this stuff is for. Living. Breaking free. You know, breaking that generational curse of poverty. Straight up. That's why we keep coming back with nuggets after nuggets after nuggets after nuggets. And knowledge, I hope you have a channel because I see how you are. If you like this with with free money, imagine how you are with the information. Imagine how your business would be. Imagine how many people would be like, you know what? I would learn something from that man. I would follow behind that person because I see where his heart is. I see where he headed. I see his dedication because like Nipsey had, the marathon must continue. Even when I'm gone, I want to make sure this here and everything that I'm doing is still going. If I can teach you guys, if I can teach all 1,000 or all 14,000 of you guys this type of information, imagine how many lives we can change all the way down. Imagine that. Imagine how many families would be able to eat. We wouldn't need too many jails. We wouldn't need that. Jails is for the knuckleheads. Not putting nobody down, but we got to lose that mentality. We got to step up to the plate. We got to become kings and queens. We got to become fathers and mothers. You know, we got to step up to the plate. We got to teach our kids this stuff, how to operate and how to conduct business from when they're 13. You know, it should be like a high school class. Nobody should graduate high school without learning this here information. This should be a required course. And if they don't put this type of stuff in schools, we should build our own schools by little donations like that, because every donation counts. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's a penny. I don't care if it's 5 or 1,000. Every penny counts. Every penny counts. So if they took down YouTube right now, we don't even have another platform to bring this information out. We do, but it's all about learning at the same time, you know, because we don't want them to take this stuff down and then y'all be like I was in the beginning. I was just throwing it back out because I was like, this ain't real. Call in. Call in. Let me know. Let me know how it was for you with your experience. Let me know why. What's your why? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to get out of your situation? What is your situation? You know, some people cannot even believe this stuff actually exists. I know it exists because I tried it again and again and again and again, and I'm not backing up anymore. Never. Once you wake up to this, you'll never go back to sleep. And then it's just like speaking this English. You got to realize it's the same language, but it's just all split up. It's all mixed. And if you don't know how to multitask, then you'll get left behind. So everybody must step up to the plate. Everybody. You got to tell your kids this. You got to tell your cousins. You got to tell your fathers, your mother. Sometimes they going to look at you like, hey, this is not real. You're going to get yourself in trouble. But once you show them the correct laws and show them it's written, it's right here in the book. I didn't make this up. It's right here in the book. So all I did was take my notes and wrote it down. And then I went forward with the process. It's just like going to school. When little kids go to school, the first thing you do is bring a note tablet and take notes. So I suggest y'all have y'all notes. Every time y'all watching these videos, y'all should have a note tablet. Because when it's time for you to get your paperwork done, you already know how to operate because you've been listening to all of the videos. You've been watching people like me, Midwest, Eon, Taja Dot, High Frequency Radio. You know, you've been listening to all these channels. That's what it takes. Nothing happens overnight. It didn't happen overnight for me. It didn't happen overnight for Midwest. You know, if you have all of the correct papers, when it's time for you to do your paperwork, you can get it done in 30 days. 30 days, it can change your life. 30 days. ¿Cómo se llama, Sir E.T.? ¿Cómo se llama? But, you know, they switch it up on us. My bad, y'all. That's my brother. You know, my brother in Ohio, I miss him with all my heart. You know, he done moved up out of Sacramento on me and moved to Ohio. But there's always a but. We doing this because we trying to break the generational curse that was pressed upon our people. Not just my family, but your family. Your family. Let me see. What's on the screen now? Call in. Not you, bro. Not you, bro. We'll talk forever. But if you still here and you still banging on the beats and you like, I got a question for MB. I always wanted to ask them this, so I'm fit to call in. You know, I'm actually going to call MoneyBoyFilmz and I want to ask him a question. I want to ask him a question. You know, why is he doing this? Why is he still banging on the beats? is this for real? You know, is this for real? Me, I'm 100% in. That's why I'm able to put this number up. That's why we put our emails up. That's why we here still banging on the beast, and can't nobody here come and sweep us up off our feet, knock us off our square. You gotta stand up for yourself, man. And I'm not saying go out there and be Debo, because we was calling Debo the straw man. You gotta control Debo. You gotta be mad. What I mean by mad is managing anger daily. You got to know how to be humble. You got to know how to talk to somebody with the proper terms, with the proper amount of energy, and with the right heart. And you can get anything accomplished. Anything. When they told me I wouldn't get my 544 form medallion stamped, I walked into the bank and I got it stamped. And that opened up that TDA account. Hope that didn't go over somebody's head, but I'm not going to say it twice. You know? I just keep doing what I'm doing. I keep moving forward, and I'm here for the people. Oh, Midwest, I almost forgot you was even down there, bro. I just heard the music. I started looking around like somebody was behind me when I know that there's not. That's how it is about this information. Y'all can't be afraid of anything. You got to move forward, because if you don't, somebody else go move in line before you. And that means if somebody in line before you and they got a lot of stuff that needs to be put inside their paperwork, is going to push you back even longer. We don't know how long the window is going to be open. 2020, they can close it down. 2020 is less than 30 days away. Less than 30 days away. We don't know what's going to happen with all this information. We don't know, but we do know this. It can get done in 30 days if you got the correct stuff. If you make that call, if you make that email, you can't be scared. Scared money don't make no money. To go to email. You don't even have to say your name or anything over the line. You can just email us, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. And once you email us, we can help you with this information, see how much information you already know, and see how we can push you forward. Energy goes where energy flows. If you sleep for 8 hours a day, by the time you're 60, you didn't slept for 20 hours. 20 years. 20 years of your life, you've been asleep. You know, and we 40, well, I'm 40, 41. I've been banging on the beast for a couple of years, and I did not know we've been sleepwalking. Once I woke up to stuff like this, here we are. No, they can't. They can't. Scared man cannot win. So, caller, call back. Let me see. We missed that one. We missed that one. My bad, caller. I was not looking at the phone.
Scared man can't win. What's up, bro?
Emails sound like they coming through. The emails, we loving the emails. It's cool because we can keep everything on the P. But I mean on the P, keep everything on the private. You don't have to put your voice out here. You don't have to say stuff. You can't email us. You know, everything is not for social media. And once you learn that, once you learn that and you still know that no matter what, you have to do that work. You have to put in that paperwork. It depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on what part of the game you're trying to play. This here, everything around you is nothing but a fairy tale. Everything around you is a game. What is your position in this game? That's why in the streets we call it a game. But it ain't no game because you can lose your life in that game. Woo! That one right there made me sit back for a minute, bro. You can lose your life in the streets, and they call that the game. I want to play this game. You know, I know. I want to get this dough back. I want to take control of my straw man.
All good, bro.
Hey, how they say? I want to use my good hand. I want to roll the dice with the good hand.
RV update as of December 3rd. I'm here. I was saying what's up to your bro. He said he was at work listening. Now he at home listening. He getting that knowledge.
Yeah, bro ain't playing now. Because bro was there when I first gave the paperwork to Unc. Not Unc, but Unc back in like 2006 when we was going to college. Me and bro was going to college together. And that's when I first, he was like, man, bro. But remember, I'm taking business in college, so I understand commerce. I'm understanding networking. I'm understanding certain things. And he over there taking computer tech, and he's telling me about ones and zeros and binary codes and all this stuff. I'm listening, but I'm more of a business type person. So I was more like, hold on, bro, I got to be focused on class. But at the same time, everything he ever said about ones and zeros and algorithm is stuck in my head over and over and over. So now, remember when I was discovering about the social security number and the credit cards? How do you think I learned algorithm? Algorithm. Most people don't believe it. They like, yeah, right. That was fake. Well, ones and zeros, numbers don't lie. People do. The proof is in the pudding. So all they can do is delete it, burn the books. They can't take it out of your head, not unless they hit you with some MP, that magnetic pulse stuff. Come on now, people. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. If y'all don't want to say nothing, email us, and we can help you with your process right now. But I'm getting ready to end this live in a couple of minutes. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. in California. Stay up, banging on the beach. I should have went live earlier, but instead, a lot of stuff was going on. I couldn't have a nice, quiet area. So here I am.
4 a.m. in the Midwest.
4 a.m. in the morning. Who come out at 4 a.m. in the morning? I heard only smart people come out at 4 a.m. in the morning. I heard only smart people come out at 4 in the morning. Who get up at 4 in the morning and drink coffee and exercise and bang on the beach? Those are my type of people. What you say, Midwest?
Them info seekers.
Exactly. We know we ain't sleeping 20 years by the time we 60. Dang, bro.
Yeah, because he an hour ahead of me. So that means he 3 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, y'all banging.
On the beach.
Y'all banging on the beach, and I'm still chiefing.
Me too. Me.
Hey, oh man. I got the forever smile on my face.
I'm sitting over here. Everybody's asleep except for me and my son. I'm gonna put his YouTube link on my channel tomorrow because he got a channel. He be streaming his little his game videos and stuff. So I'm gonna put that link up. So you never know.
Yeah, gaming is huge.
They be playing Fortnite and all those other games and stuff. Call of Duty. So they be streaming those videos.
Yeah. I haven't played my video game. It's separated. Look, I got the wires hanging out of my PS4 right now. My PS4 is sitting all to the side and shit.
It's all good.
But I'm gonna get on there just to play Fortnite with you and lose.
You ain't gonna lose against me. You gonna lose against somebody else. We gonna have to say, keep your ass alive.
Hey, man, hey, I be hating when you get on the game. I done got on there. I done tried to go on my son profile. He be killing people on the video games. So when I get on there and I be dying, all his friends be like, Junior, what's going on? I be like, oh man, it ain't Junior.
Right.
It ain't. But come on now, y'all. Like we said, I'm getting ready to end this live. Email mbteammidwest@gmail.com. If y'all want to call in real quick and say something before we get up off this line, tell us your experience, what you gonna do once you learn this information. You know, it's all about the next step. You can learn this stuff, you can know this stuff, but if you don't use it, then you'll lose it. And what I mean by that is you got to move forward, people. You got to move forward. This is why it's not out there as much, is because people is actually scared to move forward. They scared to do the things that we have done, go where no man has gone before. Well, actually, everything under the sun has already been done. So with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. Everybody that donated with them super chats, everybody that donated in the PayPal tonight, everything is greatly appreciated. It's just going to help bring the community better together. Also help with more equipment. If people need their paperwork done and they got some funds, but they don't got enough funds, if we got to help, that's what we do. We here to help. So if you don't want to call in, at least you can email us at mbteammidwest@gmail.com and let us help you with your process. Let us know where you at in your process and we'll help you get on the way. With that being said, like, share, subscribe, stay amazing, and I'm out, people.
Have a good night. Have a good night, people.